Okay, listen, David, listen, okay? And everyone of you guys over here, listen up as well. David said a lot of us can't day trade unlimited, so we can't get back in and sell. Now, the whole reason that I've been telling you guys to make sure you guys watch the onboarding video is because you guys have a lot of things that you guys are not set up for day trading. I don't know why you do not have unlimited day trades, but if you just do a simple check at the start here section, sorry, not this one. Yeah, over here, you can see that you're supposed to open a cash account to have unlimited day trades. So there's no reason for you to be trading on a margin account if you're under 25,000. There is zero reason at all. Ran out of cash. If you ran out of cash because you went all in, then that should never be the case. Okay, but David, if you're saying because you have a margin account, you have 3 day trades a week, right? Then you have to change to cash. But if you're telling me that you don't have any more cash to go in because it's settled, because you go all in on trade, then that should never happen as well anyway. No, 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 David, no, no. Oh my God, guys, you guys see, wait, David, you are, if you have a cash account, you will be able to have unlimited day trades. Okay? If you have a cash account, you will have unlimited day trades if you're under 25,000. If you're holding a margin account, you need 25,000 USD and more. If you are under 25, a cash account gives you unlimited day trades. You, I think you misunderstand, David. You misunderstand. If you have a $10,000 cash account, right, you can trade 10,000 times using $1. You misunderstand, David. The 25,000 margin minimum is for margin account so that you can do unlimited day trades. Cash account, if you have under if okay, over here. All right. Unlimited day trades. I've been through this, David. Okay. I've done the research, I've put the stuff over here. That's why I told you guys to read this first. Yes, cash is limited, right? But again, that's the only thing. But you have unlimited day trades because I think your comment was saying that you cannot get back in because you don't have enough day trades. You don't have unlimited day trades, so that's why I was addressing the issue. But if your issue is because you ran out of cash, then well, that's, I mean, two things. One, obviously we cannot control that, right? If you ran out of cash because you took some of the trades earlier before E4 came on, I think I've given Bird that hit $13, but then I've given MYSC as well that kind of went to like 4 plus, which should be a green trade as well. And there was PBM this morning when it went from that went from 850 break to 12. So that should be green as well. So um if that's the case, then you should still be green, right? It's just that it's unfortunate that you don't have a bigger account, you don't have enough cash, so that's fine. But then again, they are changing the margin rule to 2,500, so that should pretty much help you guys quite a bit. Okay, but don't worry. If you do 3 to 4 trades today, I think you have more than enough to kind of take E4, isn't it? Okay, guys. All right. So now I want to address some stuff over here. But hopefully, the change for the 2,500 comes in quick so that you guys are able to have margin in a smaller account. Viraj, hold on, relax. Holy shit. Okay. So now I see a lot of you guys over here this morning was asking me about PBM entries, so on and so forth. Man, Bird is a piece of shit, I'll tell you guys that for sure. But we did hit 13 still. I did say we wanted $13, right? We did hit $13 over here. So, but I was distracted with E4 because I was focused on that. So I didn't really trim. So I closed for a small loss. That's fine. E4 completely covered it up. So me doing live trading doesn't mean things are gonna fly. All right. I don't pump stuff. It's organic movement over here. Okay, I do live trading or not doesn't mean things are gonna fly. Okay, so now a lot of you guys are asking me, right? PBM entries, right? PBT, what's PBM entries and stuff and whatnot. I told you guys that this is sitting at no man's land. Okay, the move is done. We want to wait to open. I said this looks good. Remember, I said this looks good, right? But you want to wait to 12 plus for confirmation or wait for open to see if volume is good. Okay, you guys need to listen and learn this, okay? So that next time you guys can think, when you guys are go want to enter a play that's really made this move. Look at this candle open. Does it look good to you? Does it look good to you to add? No, it doesn't, right? And clearly, right? Clearly, when before open, when E4 was running already, right? Because E4 was already running up like that, that was a clear sign of volume rotation. Okay, I keep telling you guys, don't stay fixated on a play that has already made its move. Because the market is very forward-looking. It always looks for something new if it presents itself. So why do you want to stick yourself to something that has really made its move to something that hasn't made its move yet? Like this is, look at the daily average over here is low. It has news, right? Announced multi-year data center infrastructure progress, and it's a low flow. This is an A plus setup. Right? It has the trifecta and everything. This is A plus. Yeah. And my size, and there are a lot of things that you guys need to pay attention to the channel because I keep them updated every single time. Even if, let's say, I don't have time because I gotta manage my own trades. I can't type as quick. I gotta sell first, right? I gotta update the ongoing trades and whatnot. But if you look at this over here, everything was guided, right? I told you guys I added this at 377, right? I told you guys 405 is the first level, 405 is trimming, and then raise stops to under 365. And then we got 420 is trim more, and then raise stops to under 370. So when you lost 370, you don't have to wait for me to say cut. Just close it off. We don't let any green trade turn red. And the whole reason why this is not flowing is because the volume was E4. And that was the reason why I raised my stops with Bird to under 1230 as well. Okay. Yeah. So I'm pretty much done for today. I'm pretty much done for today, right? So I'll see you guys next week. And I'll be guys banked on E4, right? It's a good way to end to the week. All right, see you guys around. Cheers. Over the meeting. Oh, what? No, I'm on call. Over. Okay. Over. Say, what you say? Sell all your stocks and take a nap. All right. Guys, yeah, no, my wife said sell all the stocks and take a nap. How can we know that a particular stock will go and another will not? Obviously you wouldn't know, Viraj. I think whenever you guys ask questions like, how do you know if a stock will do this? How do you know if a stock will do that? The answer is simply plain, I do not know. Obviously, there are different factors in mind, like, for example, low float, catalyst, fitting the theme of the market, right? Whether the volume flow is strong, that increases the probability that a stock is strong. But whether it actually follows through, I do not know. That's why I always say you gotta respect the plan, you gotta respect the stop loss plan because you just don't know what's gonna happen next. But if it doesn't, you bought E4 and so early. No, but how would you know that E4 is gonna go? This is a very bad mindset to have. You will never know. Look, if I knew E4 was gonna do this, right, I would have sold my house right now and throw everything inside that shit. I would have told you guys, guys, buy E4 at at $4 and set a sell limit at 984. I would have said that, right? But okay, if in the future you get a strong breakout and stuff, you write the 21 EMA first, if that's a trend. We never lost the 21 EMA once. You see that? We never lost the 21 EMA once. So, but obviously you still take profits on the way up because price could have just done this and then broke down, right? Then that's where you can have your close it off to keep some green and revisit if it looks good again. Roller was a swing, it was a setup, so it's different. That's why I always say mental stop loss, guys. You guys want to trade volatile stocks like this, right? Especially when it's low floater, when you guys want to catch all these big moves, you gotta have mental stops. $4 is a pivot. Let me show you guys on the intraday. All right, let's previous resistance over here. There's a pivot. Also a psychological level as well, yes. No, if let's say, for example, right? If let's say you wait for like 3 to 4 or even like 3 to 5 seconds, this price just keeps selling off hard, I would just close it off. But I think if you guys are watching this, the moment price went under, it immediately snapped back up. I think that's a good sign to see. And look at this candle over here. What is this? What candle is this? Right? Do you guys learn about this over here? Let me show you the thing. See if I can find it. Hold on, let me find the thing first. Give me a second, guys. 1 minute, 1 minute.